On the 31st of May 1937, in response to the bombing of the cruiser Deutschland 2 days ago, the German Navy launched a reprisal attack on the Spanish Republican-held city of Almeria. The Admiral Scheer and 4 German destroyers shelled the city, killing 19 people, wounding 50, and destroying 35 buildings. This was an open violation of the non-intervention agreements and thereby a significant escalation of the Civil War. In further erosion of neutrality, Italy and Germany actually withdrew from the non-intervention cordon today. This move allowed both fascist powers to openly support Franco's forces and signaled a continued internalization in the Spanish conflict. Then, Wilbur Shaw won the 1937 Indianapolis 500, which is a race car race, narrowly beating Ralph Hepburn by just 2 seconds. The finish was the closest in race history up to that time, a record that would stand until 1982. Over in Japan, Prime Minister Senjuro Hayashi resigns. He resigned actually after only 3 months in office. Kind of funny because 2 or 3 days ago, one of the facts was that 2 of the political parties called for his resignation, and I joked like, oh, I don't think he listened. I don't think he actually resigned. Well, turns out he did. His government had been plagued by internal dissent and political instability from the very start, and Prince Fumimaro Konoe was widely expected to be his successor, marking a significant shift towards more authoritarian and militaristic leadership in Japan. Yep. Back in Spain, another thing that happened was that the Spanish Republican Army launched the Segovia Offensive, which was an attack on the nationalist-held city of Segovia. The objective was to divert rebel forces from their advance on Bilbao over in the Basque Country. The plan, however, would end up failing as the nationalists were not deterred and continued their campaign in the north. Finally, the government of Hungary announced that it was considering the introduction of compulsory military service. The proposal raised alarms in the Little Entente, which was an alliance between Czechoslovakia, Romania, and Yugoslavia. These 3, completely surrounding Hungary. Any formal move towards conscription would likely result in diplomatic or military sanctions by the Little Entente. The average temperature in Berlin was 18.6 degrees, and let's return to the front, where we're still in this easy little battle here. A little mountain battle. 21 organization left on the enemy. 2 of our units are still looking for the front line. The air should still be going pretty well. Yep, very well. In fact, we killed another enemy unit today. Very nice. We outnumber the enemy as well now in this area, so that's very good. Let's have a look at that again. Yep, that's glorious, glorious, glorious. The battle is quickly progressing. We already did 5 organization damage in a single day. Over 5, actually more like 7. Very good. 5 units in the battle now, so it's really no surprise that this Spanish division is having a little bit of trouble. We should probably look into our oil reserves soon. Oh, because they're getting a bit low. Anyway, we'll look at that tomorrow, because tomorrow is the 1st of the month, and that means it's time for the State of the Union, State of the Nation, whatever. So we'll go over every single detail of the country, and we'll look at everything tomorrow, and yeah, see how we can formulate our strategy for June, right? It's probably going to be more of the same as what we did in May, but we'll see tomorrow. All right, cheers.